Nesha and Ao Bing were struck by divine lightning simultaneously, an event which destroyed their physical forms while leaving their souls intact. To preserve their souls from dissipation, Master Taiyi Zhenren was compelled to expend his seven-colored sacred lotus to regenerate new bodies for them. Meanwhile, Ao Guang, the Dragon King of the East Sea and Ao Bing's father, believing his son had been killed, commanded Master Shen Gongbao to attack Chentang Pass. For this attack, he utilized the demons imprisoned beneath his palace and the forces of the other three dragons of the four seas. In defense of Chentang Pass, Ao Bing confronted his father and Shen Gongbao, but in doing so, he pushed his newly formed body beyond its limits, causing it to be destroyed once more. As Ao Bing lay dying, it was seen that Nesha rushed to his side before his own physical form had fully finished regenerating. Following this, Ao Guang proposed a ceasefire. The terms of the agreement were that Ao Bing and Nesha would share Nesha's body for a period of 7 days. Within this time, they were to complete 3 trials to become Xian, or immortals, and win a potion that could restore the sacred lotus and create a new body for Ao Bing. Upon successful completion, Ao Guang promised his forces would retreat. The trials were to be administered by Immortal Wu Liang, the leader of the Heavenly Chan sect, and involved candidates completing missions under the supervision of his disciples. Missions typically reserved for the sect's demon hunters. To facilitate the trials, Nesha took sleeping pills to suppress his demonic nature, which allowed Ao Bing to assume full control of their shared body temporarily. Together, they successfully completed the first 2 trials, which involved defeating a village of marmot demons and a powerful master who trained demons specifically to prepare candidates for the Xian trials, a task made difficult by the master's considerable power. Concurrently, Ao Guang had tasked Shen Gongbao with guarding Chentang Pass. During this time, Gongbao was briefly reunited with his younger brother, Shen Zhaobao, who later witnessed Nesha's second trial. In that trial, Shen Zhengdao, the patriarch of the Shen family, was violently captured by the sect's forces. Ao Bing intervened to prevent them from killing Shen Zhengdao. Shen Zhaobao returned to inform Gongbao that the sect had besieged and plundered their family's village, succumbing to his injuries shortly after. This news fueled Gongbao's existing anger towards Nesha and Immortal Wu Liang, and in a state of desperate fury, he unleashed the monsters to attack Chentang Pass. Before Nesha continued his trial, he received the devastating news that Chentang Pass had been destroyed. Consumed by grief and rage under the mistaken belief that his parents had perished, Nesha channeled his fury to complete the 3rd trial alone, defeating the stone monster without Ao Bing's help, though the effort nearly tore his body apart. Upon his victory, Immortal Wu Liang presented him with a jade and asked what he desired. Nesha replied that he wanted the elixir Reparo. Wu Liang then asked Nesha to join him in fighting the dragons. Nesha agreed but stated he wished to return home first, after which they could take their revenge. While Master Taiyi used the potion to restore the sacred lotus, Ao Bing asked Nesha to wait for him. Nesha did not, and when Ao Bing tried to follow, Taiyi prevented him. Meanwhile, Ao Guang confronted Wu Liang, initially misunderstanding the situation and demanding he not harm his son. Wu Liang stopped him, blaming Ao Guang and his peers for the destruction of Chentang Pass before opening the cauldron. Ao Guang, seeking the truth, went to the other dragons, who revealed they had only obeyed Shen Gongbao's orders. Realizing the deception, Ao Guang rushed back to stop Wu Liang but was intercepted by Nesha. Ao Guang questioned Nesha about what would happen if others discovered his demonic nature, to which Nesha defiantly replied that he would destroy the Dragon Palace. Their fight moved underwater, and just before the cauldron closed, Ao Guang was also sealed inside by Wu Liang, who then commended Nesha and moved to seal it completely. As Nesha stood lost in sorrowful memories of his parents, Li Jing and Lady Yin suddenly arrived at the cauldron unharmed, accompanied by Ao Bing and Taiyi, bringing Nesha to tears. They proceeded to explain the truth. Wu Liang, not the dragons, had ordered the destruction of Chentang Pass. In a flashback, it was revealed that the Chan sect had orchestrated the attack to frame Ao Guang, thereby justifying the destruction of the Dragon Clan and ensuring the Heavenly Sect's dominion. Nesha's parents had survived because Shen had taken a last stand to defend the city. The two groups then battled until Wu Liang cast Nesha and his allies into the cauldron, placing a heart-piercing curse on both Nesha and Ao Bing. As the heat intensified, the prisoners began transforming into elixirs. In a final act of love, Lady Yin hugged Nesha, enduring the pain until she faded and was transformed. Witnessing his mother's sacrifice, an enraged Nesha, lost in her memory, absorbed the cauldron's samadhi fire, solidifying a new body and being reborn. He then helped Ao Bing break free from the curse. Together, alongside the dragons and demons, they broke the cauldron, which infuriated and disappointed Wu Liang. Ao Guang and the others began to fight Wu Liang, forcing him to reveal that most of his soldiers were actually monsters. Nesha and Ao Bing ultimately defeated Wu Liang, but before they could deliver a final blow, Ao Run took him away from the battlefield. In the aftermath, Ao Guang led the remaining dragons into hiding deep in the sea, with the exception of Ao Bing, who chose to stay behind to help Nesha expose Wu Liang's true nature.